Okay, in this video we will go through tappet plates for AEGs and which are good, which are bad. So I have here, this would be Spectrum Arms SSR or SSR4 or Lancer Tactical type tappet plate. This is a Double Eagle tappet plate. This is a Cyma tappet plate. This is from Schlong, and this is the SHS. So what makes a good tappet plate? It must fit and it must deliver the BB into the chamber in a nice manner. Okay, so we will go through this one here. This is what I consider a bad tappet plate. Because first, it struggles to feed without a delayer. And a delayer is something you want to avoid in a modern AEG. So when we rotate this tappet plate, we're gonna see that it has very short duration which the tappet is fully backwards. Or if it's fully backwards at all, you can see there's a gap. This would work in a stock gun with a low rate of fire and with a delayer because the full retraction is actually around 7mm instead of 6. So it's fine if you don't pull it all the way to the end. But that would mean you are more picky about buckings and chambers, that you really only working with 6mm and you want good air seal. It's also bad for when you have stack pressure from the magazines, because your release is so gradual around here that you don't have a kick to get the BB moving under the stack pressure. Now we move to what I think is a standard design, but already works. Okay, this is a Double Eagle. I put it here, and you can see first we have this cut here, which stops it from interfering with the sector gear axis. Now we start pulling it. You can see it all the way to the back, and during this entire duration of this curvature, which should follow the sector gear tappet post. Okay, then we have this sudden drop, which would get the BB start pass through the stack pressure. Then you have the gradual release to push the BB into the chamber without kicking the BB past the bucking, to give you which would result in consistent hop if you run something like something with a larger patch, for example, R hop. Now we'll look at the Cyma tappet, which I consider to be the best design, very surprisingly. So first off, nowadays people are looking for higher rate of fire. So when you have something like this, your release might be too slow. Okay, so we start by, it already engages the tappet post pretty early, which is good. You should start pulling this as soon as you start pulling piston, or around the same time, and this would be you're pretty close to piston pickup. Now we go all the way back. Okay, we also pulse of it to the end during the entire duration of it, even a little bit more, and then a decent drop. And because it's it's inclined here, the release is faster. Let's say we release here. And if you have a high rate of fire build, you will have short stroked few T's. Let's say you have short stroke 2-3 T's, and this would still work. The other, like the classics SHS tappet plate, is just like the Double Eagle, but it's slightly longer feeding time, and it does also get pulled more backwards than we start pulling these, and it actually even tilts the cylinder a little bit. This is good if you just really need it to feed. You can see this face, which has nozzle fully retracted. It's quite long compared to the rest. They also have a drop here, then gradual release, fully forwards. Now we will put this in the gearbox with the spring, and we will check it how it behaves inside the chamber. Okay, first we have the SHS. We will use it as a baseline. We have made this little tool here to rotate the bevel. Okay, now we just wind it up. Okay, now the moving back, all the way back, still back. Now we have a release. And moving by hand, so the release looks quite gradual, but at least we can see a decent window there that's not fully retracted, and we wouldn't be able to see. We will use this as a baseline. Now we're looking at the spec arms or SSR4 tappet plate. Start winding. See, nozzle fails to retract fully, and it immediately starts release. We don't have a period of time where the nozzle just constantly is not visible throughout the chamber. Now this is a double eagle tappet plate. Okay, moving backwards. Now all the way back and staying back. Then we have, you can see that tiny jump there of the nozzle, and then we have a full release. This is good. Finally, we have the Cyma tappet plate. Okay, retraction, pretty fast, good. Staying back. Oh, see, this is a jump that is really nice and well pronounced to get the BB to pass the stack pressure. Then we have a gradual release. So I hope this video is helpful for you to build your AEG. Of course, it will be a little bit case by case because each manufacturer's gearbox is gonna be different. For example, that obviously this one is working for the Spectre Arms gearbox, but they do need to use the delayer, as we see that you only have pretty much one point, which this is mostly pulled back, and the delayer would increase that point to the duration. But still, that's pretty bad. Standard SHS would work. It's for regular build will be completely fine. But this is what I'm gonna use from if I were to build an AEG. And you can make this one even better because this release is quite big and it's quite far away from the sector gear axis. You can actually mill this face more flat, like I did here. Okay, because you only need this step here to secure a nozzle. You don't really need the extra front portion of it, and this would allow this to sit even more forwards, and you can use a slightly shorter nozzle. So you would still have air seal because going more forwards, but you will go extra way back, so you have a little bit more duration for the BB to go up.